commercial and no political interest should stand in the way of the truth. That would be the antithesis of all that I stood for in journalism.
That was Harry's greatest achievement, I think, to change British law in favour of press freedom, in favour, give more power to the powerless.
The task of editing is to be anything, it is to edit text. If it's to sign expense sheets, I don't want to do it.
Today, we are here, all of us, to discuss and scrutinize investigative journalism at this Truth Teller Summit. But the other part of our partnership with Tina and with Durham is the Harry Evans Fellowship. This is a fellowship for an early career journalist to embed in the Reuters enterprise unit for 6 to 9 months with access and mentorship from Durham University. It is my absolute pleasure to introduce our second Sir Harry Evans Fellow, Rosa Furneaux, who beat out 450 other applicants. And we're very excited to have her in our newsroom already. She's been working with us already for a couple of months. Rosa is an early career journalist who comes to us from the Bureau of Investigative Journalism, where she worked on a number, yes, you're out there. She worked on a number of investigations on healthcare, including on COVID-19 vaccine inequity. And so now she is with us. Rosa follows in the footsteps of Waylon Cunningham. Those of you who were here last year met Waylon. And Waylon is worked for us and the investigative team for several months, and he was part of that series that I was mentioning earlier today on the investigation on Elon Musk and his business empire. And now he is a reporter in our New York office. So we're very pleased to have Waylon. And don't worry, Rosa, we are not expecting you to win a Pulitzer. But before passing the word straight to Rosa, I would like to say that as of today, applications are open for the third fellowship for next year. So please do spread the word. We are really looking for, as I said before, for as many new Harrys as possible around the world. Over to you, Rosa.
Thank you, Tina. Thank you. Come with me for a moment into the dark. Midnight or thereabouts, May of 2022. I'm at my desk holding 2 pieces of paper. For months, I've been investigating a chemotherapy drug that doctors say is useless and dangerous. This drug is crucially important to children with cancer, and yet my team's reporting suggests that hundreds of children in South America have received a tainted brand. Now something has happened. These papers list the names of nearly a dozen more brands of this drug, all of them proven by scientific study to be contaminated, underpowered, or otherwise unsafe. My house is silent. I log into a database that holds global shipping records. I want to know where these drugs have been sold, how many more children may be at risk. I run the first search, and my jaw hits the floor. Page after page of records appears on my screen, showing that this drug has been shipped across the world. Overnight, I track the other brands too, and by morning, I can tell my editor that this bad medicine has reached not a handful of countries, but nearly 100. It's a breakthrough. But there is something else below the exhilaration that scrapes the pit of me. This story is much bigger than I expected, much worse. I've stumbled into something that many will want to keep secret, and though it's hard for me to stand here and admit it to you in this auditorium of journalist royalty, the truth is, I am scared. What scared Harry? Did he ever doubt that he would prevail? So much of this job is being told no. No, I won't speak to you. No, I won't hand over those documents. No, I won't tell you that information. At times, menaced by aggressive phone calls or threatened with lawsuits, it's true I have considered whether to carry on. But in these moments, I have held on to a sense of purpose similar to Harry's assertion that his role was simply to shed a little light. Being named the Sir Harry Evans Fellow has given me the chance to pledge a kind of allegiance to his values. I hope to make work that shakes our leaders out of indifference and exposes the powers who exploit those who can't speak up. If we're doing things right, this, I think, is where much of our time will be spent, in the slippage between story and duty. The Bureau published our investigation on the dangerous cancer medicine. Politicians listened, scientists invented new tests, the WHO took up the call. But on that midnight in May, I couldn't have known. There will be other dark moments ahead, and therefore I am profoundly grateful to Reuters, to Durham, and of course to Tina, for mentorship that reminds me that as journalists, we go looking in the face of fear because it is our obligation. Harry reminds us most of this. Thank you.